So I look back on my life and I cannot believe how much the past 6 months has changed me. There's been so many crazy things. Most of you know about the health issues I've been going through and battling and postpartum depression and all that. Oh, crazy stuff. One thing, after I work out, I feel like I get all this mental stuff out and start really thinking and contemplating and looking back. And God has brought me to this very place for a reason. He's brought me through these treacherous waters and mountains for a reason. And as I walk out of the gym this morning, I look around and I see a lot of people that are obsessed, a little too obsessed with their physical beings. And that's a total judgment on my part. And it's because I've been there. And, as I walked out of there, I realized that, I used to be, what's the word? I used to find my worth in what I did. So I was a business owner. I was a fitness business owner. That's what I did. That's where I found my worth. And my worth was in that. When I sold my business, I felt like I lost my worth. I felt like I was nothing anymore. I wasn't worth anything. You could just stomp on me on the ground and I wasn't worth anything because I didn't have that business anymore, that name. And, I've even felt the same thing with my physical body. If I don't look like I'm going to step on stage in a figure competition, then I'm not worth anything. I'm not worth it. I'm not worth anyone's time. I'm not good enough. And these last 2 weeks, we've had sicknesses in our house. And, but one thing besides the sicknesses over the past couple weeks and even the past month or so is that I haven't had this need to go to the gym like I used to. I'd look in the mirror and I might see a little spot on my belly that might be a little pudgy or a little something from babies or whatever. And I look in the mirror and I'm okay with it. I don't think, I got to go to the gym and fix this. I got to tighten up my nutrition, blah, blah, blah. I feel good where I'm at. I haven't worked out for 2 weeks and I was telling my husband that it's okay. Like I was talking to my mom this morning and I didn't feel like I needed to go and I didn't want to go to the gym this morning. I made myself because for health purposes, I know I need to, but it wasn't because of I needed to do it to change my body. I didn't, that wasn't the reason behind it. And I only stayed there for 30 minutes. That was it. In and out. I did some weights, just so I'm not super sore when I start again. And that was it. And my let's say 5 years ago, even a year ago, before I had Ramsey, you could ask most people, even my husband, and it breaks my heart to even say this, but I would rather be working than hanging out at home with my family. I found so much more. I just got so much more from that. And this last 6 months has really just challenged me and changed me. And God has really just done so much work in me that I have this yearning to be at home with my family, to be there with them and play with them. And I cannot tell you how amazing that feels. Going from wanting to be in my office working, helping all these people, but my family's just sitting out in the living room or doing something while I'm working and I'm not playing with them. And don't get me wrong. I absolutely love what I do and I love helping people. I love people get healthy. My stance now is different. For people that I coach, you'll find there's no extremes in coaching. We're here to live a healthy life. God doesn't call us to get to 5% body fat. He doesn't call us to, who cares if you are? I don't really give a rip. And if you want to, that's fine. There's no judgment there. But God calls us to so much more than that. He calls us to health. He calls us to health so we can help other people. So we're not sick. And so we're not sick, so we can't help other people. That is my purpose for being healthy and to teach others healthy so they can be the best for their families. They can chase after their kids. They can grow a ripe old age so they can help more people in the community. And, that's why I'm here. But I'm not going to put my family on the back burner while I do that. And it feels so good to be able to say, I am so excited to be at home with my family, to cook dinner for them, to play with them. And I'm so excited also to help all these people that want to change their health and change the health of their families. And it's just, I just had to share it. This is kind of a big place, some big movement in my life over the past 6 months. A lot of change in a short period of time. And I'm just very grateful for all you people that have been on the journey with me, for all of you guys that have been praying for me. And, you know, that's about it. This is where I'm at. Many of you don't really care, and that's okay if you don't care. Whatever. But I just felt like sharing, more than anything, my own thoughts for my own self, so I can, you know, look back on this a year from now and see how far I've come, and, you know, see where I'm at then, and see what I need to do to move forward and keep doing God's work and what He calls me to do, because that's the most important thing. So I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. This is my first video post. Seems kind of weird, but yeah, hope you guys have an amazing Friday and an amazing weekend. And mwah, love ya. Bye-bye.